Hey guys, Cam315 back out with another video for you guys. Back with another Heavenly Delusions episode review for you guys. As I continue to wonder where the hell the show's going. But, other than really, the kid dying and this weird black thing from his remains, were left. Nothing much really happened this week's episode. Nothing. It was kind of a chill, relaxed episode. Like, Maru and Kiriko, they pretty much have a simple episode. The only thing is Maru ends up getting into a fight with these thugs, but other than that, that's kind of the thing there. But, even on the freaking little facility area, there wasn't anything too crazy but that. But this show continues to question where the show is headed, where is it going, and things like that. I just really don't know what's going to happen next. And hey, listen, I will continue to watch more of Heavenly Delusions, but this show is absolutely wild. But like I said, this week, you have it to where you just wonder what is really going on in this facility. Like, what the hell is going on in this facility? One of the scientists who was looking over the faceless babies we saw last week ends up freaking seeing a footprint of somebody's shoe, which obviously was our boy right then and there. I'm gonna throw this prediction out, because now that I'm thinking about it, I have to wonder, this boy we're following in this facility, he looks a lot familiar and similar to that of Maru. And we know Maru, when he touches when he touches the man-eaters, he can kill them from the inside with like this special ability. So you have to wonder, is that Maru in the past and he somehow escaped this facility and then obviously went to an orphanage, and then eventually Kiriko found him? I don't know. They look like they have the same hair color and everything. It would make sense with these kids that have like these supernatural abilities, or these like powers in a way, I guess you can say, are these enhancements. And obviously we see that Maru can touch these man-eaters and kill them off by doing this one thing, this ability of his. So I'm calling it. I think that kid we're following in the facilities is Maru when he is a kid and he's from the past, which means that, geez, we're going between past and present, which makes things absolutely more crazy. And I've been watching another person's review about this show, and he's been talking about, like, what if this is set in the facility stuff with the children are set in the past? It only makes sense that maybe if it is, that's Maru as a kid. Don't know where it's going to go, but yeah, but just to see, like, the fact that this thing with this guy that was, this kid, all that's left is this black reddish egg type of thing. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's the thing that caused this disease that ravaged this kid's body. I don't know, man. And it's honestly to God disturbing, whatever is that, what's that supposed to mean? And even you have it where the old lady, who I don't even know if she's like evil, but she looked a little bit concerned too, like, of what the hell is that? Like, she doesn't even know what's going on. And I'm just like, well, if she doesn't know, then something's going on here. I do not freaking know what's going on here, but it's absolutely crazy to say the least right then and there. But like I said, with Kiriko and Maru, you kind of get an interesting episode from their perspective too, just from the standpoint, we're seeing that, Kiriko, obviously, even though she's protecting Maru, we can clearly see, like, she's doing everything within her power to find out where the scientist is. Mind you, also at the same time, we see her when she comes back to the little area they were staying at. She actually got worried a lot, and she was actually freaking out. And obviously that means that clearly she cares a lot about, or if you want to say he, either or, she cares clearly a lot about Maru, because they've been traveling together for, I would say, probably a while, or for some time. And it was funny that when Maru came out, he was like, no, I'm right over here, I'm just next door. And we kind of find out he was, I need to be PG on here because I don't want this video to be taken down, but Pretty much doing something that, well, you know, you just have to, I just say, relax yourself if you're a guy. That was kind of the funny thing right then and there within itself. But, you know, you have the moment, you have that nice embrace moment between the two where clearly he can tell, and he's wondering, like, even though he knows that, like, Kiriko's a dude deep down, he's still questioning, like, if he still likes her, like, romantically in that sense, because clearly, you know, it looks like Kiriko can't function well without him. So, I don't know, maybe they go that direction, you know, where, in a way, it's kind of like yaoi stuff, but the dude is in a girl's body, so I guess in some way it kind of makes it acceptable. I'm still questioning myself if I ship it, but I would not be shocked if the show ends off in a way where they end up being together, because eventually the guy's gonna have to just deal with being in his sister's body and probably just gonna embrace being a girl. But I don't know. We'll see. But Heavenly Delusions continues to be amazing. I know this is typically kind of a little more shorter episode review compared to the other episode reviews of Heavenly Delusions I have done. But hey, nothing really else to talk about on this standpoint. But very intrigued to see where it's going to go. Definitely can't wait for next Saturday. And yeah, but if you guys like the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's episode of Heavenly Delusions, as well as hit the subscribe button if you want to get more Heavenly Delusions content or any other anime content I upload to the channel. Till then, guys, stay safe out there and have a great rest of your day. Peace.